Hello everybody, this is Bev, Clarko Vision, and welcome to another video. So this video here, as the title suggests, it's going to be a VCLT video, and there's a bit of a long-winded story attached to it. It was kind of funny actually, but I'll try and keep it brief. About 100 years ago, at some point last year, I don't know, October or something, September, October maybe, Darcy, the awesome Darcy over at Six Strings Nine Lives, had said he was going to send me something because he'd managed to grab a record that I was after, which was a Helix record. But he says he also wanted to get me another couple of things as well. So later on he had got back to me and he says, right, I've got a couple of things, so I'm just waiting on them getting delivered, blah 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 blah, so you should be getting something fairly soon. And then I don't know, a couple of days or a week or so passed and I got a massive package, another VCLT from Jim Davies, and as I was opening that I happened to pull out exactly the two items that Darcy had got for me, and he saw this video as well and he couldn't believe it. So he was like, you know, I'll have to rethink, sort of thing. So he took some time to recover from seeing Jim Davies beat him to it with these couple of records. And so time went by and I said, Darcy, don't worry about it, it's fine. The Helix thing is fine, it's enough, just relax and whatever. And, you know, he says, just leave it with me. And so basically, after all that time, he's finally got the VCLT sorted, and he's enlisted a little bit of help from Cloudy Milder. What Darcy did was, because he had the Helix already, he sent that with something. He sent that over at the same time he sent something for Cloudy. Therefore, that would already be here, and Cloudy's been keeping it safe at his place, and so Darcy and him, between them, have worked out to get the package together for me here. So I just want to say thanks to both of you for that. That's brilliant, it's really amazing, and it's very much appreciated. So yeah, this is actually a VCLT from Darcy via Cloudy. So I haven't opened it yet. I've just split the sides here, so I'm going to pull off the strip and hopefully we'll be into it. Now, I'm sure you all know, just before I do pull off the strip, I'm sure you all, or most of you, will know of Darcy Six Strings Nine Lives. That's his channel name. He's over in Canada and he's one of the nicest guys I know. And I'm just glad to have got to know him through the VC. He's like a big brother, like quite a lot of you are. And he's just such a lovely guy. He has great videos, really interesting stuff, and he's just lovely, like most of yous are, or all of yous, basically, you know. So yeah, and I'll have the link below to Darcy's channel if you don't already know him, which would be amazing. But if you fancy checking Darcy out, his first love, of course, is heavy metal, rock, some thrash, stuff like that. He's into quite a few genres across the metal, but he likes the kind of 80s kind of melodic hard rock, you know, like the Helix. That one in the background came from Darcy, actually. Yeah, I'm sure he found that. And he's a huge Judas Priest fan. he loves Judas Priest, he loves Helix, he loves Iron Maiden, another big band of his, he loves Overkill, he's a huge Overkill fan, and so he likes quite a few of the thrash bands as well, so he's into loads of stuff like that, so do check out his channel. Right, so let's just get this thingy here and see what, so I'm expecting the Helix records to be in here that you let me know about. I have no idea what else will be in with it. And so I don't really want to look at this. I think I'm feeling a CD, so I'm going to shut my eyes here. Wait a minute. Right, this feels like a CD. And it is... Oh yes, Demons and Wizards. Now, brilliant, Darcy, because I was considering checking these guys out. So this is fantastic, and it's brand new and sealed, obviously, and it is, I know Hansi Kirch from Blind Guardians, one of the guys, and John Schaefer, Iced Earth. So these two are the main guys that do this. Look at that. I don't want to see what else is here. That's fantastic. So this is 2019. Is it? Is this brand new? Or is it a reissue? That must be a brand new. Century Media, I don't know. Demons and Wizards Remasters 20, so it may be earlier than 2019 because I think there's a new Demons and Wizards coming out this year. What does the hype sticker actually say? Remastered by Zeus. Expanded deluxe edition with bonus tracks. That's fantastic. I'm really chuffed about this very much. So thank you so much. And there is another CD here. Oh, and it's more Demons and Wizards. Fantastic. Super. I mean, I've noticed the artwork on these things are pretty amazing. And this again is sealed, touched by the Crimson King. So this is another remaster. Yeah, it's 2019, they're both remastered. So the original release dates were obviously earlier, I would imagine. But yes. So there's demos on here on disc 2 on the bonus CD. But yeah, as I say, I don't know too much. I've heard a couple of songs, but it was a while ago. And there was a guy at my work who had mentioned them as well, and he thought, oh, it could be a band that you might like. So yes, they have been on my radar, and now they've just honed right in. That's magic. So I'm really chuffed about that. Right, so I think there's a bit of stiffener here. And this should be, I think, in a second. That's another stiffener actually. This should be the Holy Grail, has it? Oh yes, this I've been after this for ages, absolutely ages. So yes, No Rest for the Wicked, and I've seen a couple of around, but they didn't seem to be in very great condition, so that's why I haven't. There was one online I saw in Hamden Hall. I thought, no, I'm sure I can hang about and try and find a better copy, but yeah. So this is Helix, No Rest for the Wicked. This one is 1983. I do have, I've got that one, and I've got the one after this and the one after that. I've got the one Something to Heaven. That's about 1987. And there's another one before it, which is kind of red with the Helix logo, and I forget the name of that as well. But Darcy, you'll know, without me running over there and grabbing them out, you'll know exactly what ones I mean. I'm just going to check the back of this. So it's on the Capitol Records label. And And it is EMI Canada. This is a Canadian issue, which is a nice little bonus. It's always nice to get issues from around the world. I just noticed the false teeth in the glass, except the false teeth have got a couple of fangs on them, it looks like. So yeah, this is excellent. So I'm really excited to check this out. So this will be going on the turntable very soon. So honestly, Darcy, that's magic. Really looking forward to playing all of these, actually, to be honest. Fantastic. Thank you very much. But you didn't need to bother, honestly. I mean, even, you didn't even need to bother with this, and this would be enough. But thank you so much. Made me a happy bunny. As I say, check out Darcy's channel below, everybody. And I will be checking out my new music. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. So thanks again, Darcy, and thanks Andy also for just helping out there. And I will catch you all later in another video, and this is only about 11.5 minutes. That's pretty good. Right, thank you again, everybody. Bye just now.